Hello and welcome to a brand new session, stream, game, Omega, Illocution. Oh, the chat window's not up. Fix that quickly. I'm Luke the GM, technical problems from the start, that's my style. With us today, for the first time playing GURPS in ages, is Terra.
Hey, I'm back. This time I'm not a spaceship.
The window doesn't fit properly. We've also got James.
Hey, I'm James. I'm also not a spaceship.
Alright, that's good to know. We've got Jared, the lad.
Hey, I'm Jared. I'm playing Ghost. He's a World War II Belgian resistance fighter who kind of still thinks war's going on behind the scenes.
He never stopped resisting. We would have Everoth. He's been busy on Fridays at Kerbal Standard Time recently. Kerbal? Kobold. But he does play David. And finally, actually with us is Z Warrior.
Hey, I am the warrior, and I'm playing Arambare, and I kinda am a spaceship. Almost.
If by spaceship you mean floating gas cloud.
Yeah.
Well,
Tomato, tomato.
the rumbling of the engines descends to silence for you, Arambare, as you find yourself in a park. There's a small girl in front of you. She's holding hands with someone. And an air raid siren starts up. And the sky turns kind of dark and red. You probably find this boring. What are you looking for specifically?
Looking for memories that would confirm what she's saying.
And what is she saying?
Yeah, I kind of need a reminder on that.
Let's look back to 10 minutes earlier. Your friend's resting now, says Genevieve. This is still likely pretty scared.
Not scared, angry.
She's got a bubble all around her, and she's been pacing slowly through this dense pink fog that is settled throughout the whole of the plane. Garth, you can barely see the controls in front of you because of the dense pink fog in the cockpit.
Hey! Hey! Mist guy! Can you contain this a little more?
Yeah. In a minute.
As I
Well-
was saying... But you probably don't hear it, so keep talking over it.
Well, I need to see the damn controls, so get on it.
Yeah. After I finish the mind probe, I'm gonna shrink inside.
Well, then probe already. Get to probing. Jam it up in there, wriggle it around, and pull it on out.
Let's get this over with. As I was saying, a terrible fate befits Australia, and you're the only ones that can do anything about it.
Why us in particular?
You have
What's
a unique
Australia?
set of skills that you've all gathered over a very long period of time. Certain skills that make you a nightmare for The kind of people that are about to set off this nuclear device in Australia. No one else knows. It's very complicated, and I'd really rather not get into it.
Well, I think that's what the mind probing's for.
Yeah, I don't think the mind probing is happening. I think that's about as long as a reminder as you need.
I still don't know what in Australia is.
Someone else.
It's a country in the southern hemisphere. It's hot.
Ew.
It's November. Yeah, it's really hot.
That sounds stupid. Why are we going there?
Well, because someone wants to blow it up, I guess? Who the hell wants to blow up Australia?
Presumably it is related to the Nazis.
Correct.
What? Nazis?
Of course, that's what your original mission was related to, was it not?
Oh, was it?
It was,
Ghost.
yes.
It was. Okay.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure she's allowing the mind probe as this goes on.
All right. I'll probe for whatever more information she would have about this.
It's fuzzy. It's like she's forgot and remembered several times.
Mm,
You see the same memory interposed over itself. It feels confusing. Roll me IQ, please. Secret modifier. Okay. Great mind blood interrogate roll, though. Yeah. A man's talking in German. Ja, Gruppenführer ist gut. She's remembering it. You're in a dark, tight, cramped room. She agrees. Yeah. But at the same time, the conversation's happening in English? Do you have English?
Who?
He does. We spoke in English.
Yeah.
Good. Just double checking.
I should have. Why do I not have English on my character sheet?
If it ain't on your character sheet, it don't exist.
Oh, I still have 14 points.
Time to spend 3 on English.
Yeah.
And the person's saying, yes, Captain. And she's saying, I'll do it. It's the only way to get it done. And you're sure this is the best opportunity? And there is a photograph of you. Or rather a slide being projected. You know it's you because you can remember the place as well where the indigenous people of Brazil used to tie sacrifices to sticks for you.
Mm,
They've got... It were taken from high above you, it looks like. But they've got you right in the act.
do I look good?
Yeah, it's a flattering photo. Do you have vanity?
No.
That's a shame.
But does she have like memories from the place?
The place where you just were.
No, the place where she's talking about Australia, like specific geographic.
Oh, yeah. It's suddenly a blinding flash. And you see a nuke going off, or you don't know where it is. It's a huge cloud of black smoke rising fast, full of fire and anger. People around are screaming. She's screaming into a radio in English. Too fucking late! Too fucking late! And then the memory ends.
That wasn't me. Maybe a distant relative.
Do you believe me yet? What more do I need to say about this? Arambere, you'll have plenty of blood. I know that's what you want. This will get you far away from any of these horrible metal flying machines.
Flying evil bird. What's a machine?
It's like a bird
It-
made by people. It does
People
everything
can't
they
make
say.
birds.
Oh, but they can, and they did. And Garth is controlling its mind.
I look over at the Garth in the other room, hover over, and yell, "Why are you controlling the evil bird? Why did you build this? You're a monster!"
Well, actually, I just locked in the autopilot, so I'm joining the conversation. So it's kind of just flying in a straight line right now.
I don't mean to be inflammatory.
And also, it's not really a bird. It works on a concept called lift. Like it's a totally different concept than how a bird flies.
You'll be
You get a
safe with
blank
these
stare.
people. I think she just said your name earlier, but she probably didn't mean to.
Is she? Would she have said my name? I don't tell that shit to anyone.
Yeah, she knows it, but she wouldn't say it.
'Cause yeah, that's a big no-no.
No word. Little sprite
There you go.
and Ghost. This fight's been going on for longer than you think. And in more places than Brazil and Europe and North Africa and Japan.
Okay, and what's that got to do with the nuclear bomb?
Perhaps I should speak a little more clearly. Nazis are going to nuke Australia.
Fucking Nazis.
That's a Nazi.
How did they acquire the technology? American collaborators?
They haven't yet. But they will. And yes, it's American. Australia has had several American launch sites for quite some time now. As well as bases with nuclear-capable aircraft.
And where in particular are you sending us?
Perth.
I am not familiar with that.
kind of blinks. I've got to go soon.
Go? How do you intend on going?
I'm not really fully here. It's more like I'll just stop being here. If I'm honest. She grits her teeth. Anyone got body language?
Nope.
Damn it. Not what I want to do.
She's clearly in a lot of pain, but she's hiding it quite well.
No. Not even fully here. How are you doing that?
These things will become clear when you land. I imagine you'll need to refuel first.
Yeah. I think we can get that taken care of.
You've got at least a few days. Maybe. Meow. Meow. Is there a cat on the plane? Sort out the rat problem.
I don't think so yet.
No, no cat. Great, Australia. Let's go to Australia.
But you might want to watch those controls. Because they're here now and I'm leaving. And she bloop. And there's a loud
Here?
crack.
Ghost draws his sword.
A flash of light from outside all the windows. You've just been struck by lightning, Garth.
How much
Okay.
damage did it take?
Planes are literally designed to shake off lightning.
Yeah, you're insulated from it. The lightning does not pierce the plane or anything, but it's loud.
It's funny because actually, like, that's something that happens to planes on a regular basis.
You're hurt.
Yeah.
But this does not feel fully regular.
Okay.
And
Hell?
Lightning
And-
should have taken Metamucil.
Yeah, Garth like looks over his shoulder, just the hell, and then goes and runs to the cockpit. Takes a look around.
what's the HTA you're playing? I think it's like 13. Yeah, it's fine. No problems. Instruments look nominal. I'm not sure what your current flight plan is.
Probably just heading south right
Yeah.
now because we were in Australia or in South America, right?
Yeah, you were kind of in North Brazil.
Okay, so yeah, probably currently just like on a southern course to cut across the bottom of the hemisphere and cut up to Australia.
You've got like a 3,000 kilometer range, I think, maybe more.
Yeah, so probably fuel up in the bottom of that, or like maybe I know someone at McMurdo.
Roll it, Ghost.
It's a hidden roll.
Okay. Feel free to roll it occasionally when you feel like. Or I need a code that they don't know. I need a button I can press that just pings players with macros I've written. But seems nominal.
Huh?
I'm talking to Garth.
Ah.
Seems nominal.
I don't see any roll at the moment. Have you already made it?
Roll for what?
Give me a pilot check, please.
Oh!
Blood fountain.
Success by
7.
7?
You taking into account the handling?
Oh. What was the handling on this thing?
I believe it's all in your sheet.
I know, I put it there.
Yes, sir. Minus
Handling
2.
-2, so success by 5.
Still good. Yeah. Smooth as butter.
Hey, I'm gonna start looking around to see what the hell just happened.
Would that have been the same success IQ based?
Oh, I mean, like, I'm looking out the windows.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you see a face. As you turn your head left and crane, there is a guy clutching onto the outside of the plane at the door.
Ghost! Someone's about to come in the door!
Hey,
Can Ghost move to the door?
looks strange. Yeah, we should probably go to turn order.
And red alert mode?
Rage mode. Rage mode. Activate. Oh, soz, you'll have to re-roll.
Just a brief 1-second stream snipe and... Yep, that's clearly red alert. Do we have everyone who's... you kind of messed up the seconds timer?
Yeah. I'll...
Seconds! Seconds!
Pixie, there we go, yeah.
Fixed it.
And now you need to sort... Oh, wait, no, you need to give Strongheim a...
Yep. Yep. So, I never saw that roll from Ghost either, I don't think.
No, it's a hidden roll.
Hidden only, so only you see it.
Only you see it.
I don't see any.
No, because
Oh, I
you
need to
make
check it. Okay, that's what you mean. Target number?
Perception 14.
Thank you. Yeah, okay, so you were already heading to the door and you've got a ready weapon, I imagine.
I pulled it when the lightning struck.
Never mind, then. You had an urge to head and get ready next to this door. But Garth, you turn your head and see him. And yeah, this
Go ahead.
guy's part metal. Like fused with his skin over his right eye.
Your token makes it look like you're gonna shoot out the plane window.
Yeah, it kind of does. No, I'm gonna like pull it out, and I'm gonna like kind of hold it over my shoulder, and the moment the guy walks in, I'll take a shot at him.
Alrighty. Arambare. Here, you can probably see this guy right outside the window.
Does he have blood?
Oh.
No. But the room does.
The room?
The barrels behind you are full of blood.
Oh. Mm.
Silly.
Yeah, just hanging out.
Down the street. The same old thing we did last week.
So, you see the door handle moving. He's turning it and straining. And, like, takes a lot of effort to pull a plane door open mid-flight. Like, beyond human effort. And he swings it wide open. The guy at the south is just maneuvering and grabbing the handle. Little sprite. You're muted.
I don't know what's going on. He opened the door.
Yeah, the door at the front of the plane just opened. It's loud and windy in here suddenly. Or a lot louder and windier. They were already pretty loud.
How windy?
Not windy enough for you to have to worry that much.
Okay.
You're not lighter than air, are you?
I mean, no, I'm not. But
Okay.
I weigh hardly anything.
Mm-hmm.
How much do I weigh again? Anyway, I haven't put a weight, but I'm a total of 3 centimeters tall.
Few grams.
Yeah.
It might be quite the gust, actually. Give me a
Flying check?
Hey,
Because
yeah.
I don't think it's strength.
flying if you've got it, or HT if not. Gotta beat them little wings hard.
Ah, 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 ah.
Yeah, you're holding on barely. You get dragged like a meter forward before you manage to. Bzzz.
And I need to set it so I get modifiers. 1 second. But in the meantime,
Oh, go ahead.
all right. I'm going to. Is there any like? Oh, what are those pallets?
General supplies. There's probably a vegetable in one of them.
There's wood. Oh, okay. There's vegetables.
They are made out of wood. I don't know if that counts.
Well, okay. How many vegetables? How much?
Like about 3 pounds of vegetables.
Okay. So this round, I am going to create. How much can I create? 90 pounds of just vines, like just over here towards the flipping off apple.
Outside of the plane, then.
No, like right here. One of these areas. What? Look right there. There you go.
Roll 20 went weird.
That's 90 pounds. I don't know if you want to mark it, because I'm probably going to make more next turn.
Is this gonna work?
Did you just like grow it out of my plane and wreck my plane?
No, I can just create it. It's
Okay.
It's kind of like pouring out of the fingertips. Oh, that still does not work.
Damn it!
You have
Yeah.
to do one number and then.
Yeah,
but you
no,
could
it,
probably just do.
No. It
Would-
doesn't work for him.
me, for some
in
reason.
particular.
Oh, that's frustrating. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind then. I'll just keep track.
Thank you.
Now it's Ghost.
Oh, now it's Ghost. My bad, I did it. He's not visible. He is at the side. Actually, no. You can see his fingertips
Okay.
of one hand, the right.
Hmm. I can see he's holding on, like they're structurally.
Yeah. The door is kind of open this way. The hinges to the front.
Okay, it's open like he opened it. No, wait, what? Wouldn't it just slam closed then?
No,
Yeah.
he swung it open and it's got a hinge to keep it open.
Ah,
Right. And his fingers are
okay.
gripped on the corner of the door frame.
What would be the minus to take a step forward and then
Actually, I think
try to
that
go
door
with
goes
a,
down. Sorry. Carry on.
what would be the minus to go step forward and try to aim at his torso with a thrust?
At least a -2, I think. Probably more. Maybe like -4.
Okay, torso thrust.
Ah, you missed.
Yep.
Remember, still no extra blood, but the little fairy's doing something weird.
Mm. I did shrink, right?
Yeah, if that was your desire.
Yeah, I would have shrunk after
Oh, yeah, you did get told to.
interrogation.
What size are you?
I think -2. Yeah,
So you're just a little ball of blood.
yeah, kind of a bowling ball of blood.
Do you weigh the same?
No, I do not.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's Ant-Man style shrinking. Plot
Yep.
convenience.
I built a character around shrinking once. Only got to play him a couple of times. I forgot his name.
I just keep my HP and DR.
Those modifiers are expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, so you've got
I-
reduced attack as well.
I can move one.
Oh, but with the
I'm gonna
HP,
roll.
you'd
Yeah,
still
the
do
HP.
bowling ball damage. More
Yeah.
than bowling ball damage if you got dropped on someone.
Yeah.
Don't let that thing roll out the plane. That'll be bad news for the ground.
I roll 1 hex forward, and that's it.
Start running. Alright. The door at the back swings down. And at the front, Stronheim leaps in. There's a loud from his arm as he whips around the corner.
Did I get skipped?
Oh, you must
You were
have.
aiming. He can't. Did he come in?
It's because I've been
No,
skipping
you
past.
you
Yeah.
were aiming behind your shoulder at the door, but he didn't get there yet. See?
I also did just skip your turn, though. That is what Garth were doing on his last turn. Oh, and now
Yeah.
the turn order's all messed up because it won't let me put something to the bottom. There we go.
Okay. I'm just gonna say, for the sake of keeping it moving, I'm just gonna say I was aiming at the door still.
Alrighty.
So
Have you got
where are you
peripheral
aiming
vision?
exactly?
You'd need to turn slightly.
Oh. Yeah, I was probably like.
Okay.
Oh, I thought this cockpit was a little more open. I didn't realize there was a full partition.
It can be open if you
Yeah.
want.
I mean, that's kind of what I was envisioning. But if not, maybe I was just over here holding the controls.
Oh, it's hard to select them. plane lines.
Yeah, that's why I was asking where you were aiming.
Yeah, like I said, I thought I was just hooking a pistol over my shoulder and
There we go, fixed. Makes more sense as well for it to kind of just be like this.
yeah.
Your sleeping area is probably a hammock strung up right here.
Yeah, probably. Anyhow, as he comes in the door, can I take that shot?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay. Let's make this to the skull. So one shot to the skull. Nope.
Just narrowly misses your shoulder there, Ghost. As the bullet whizzes past you.
Mm.
Now it's Stronheim. So presumably you were still waiting again on your last turn then. He's gonna... let's see. Rapid strike. A hit and a miss. He's punching you in your chest, Ghost.
Okay.
Like kind of under your ribs. This is an attack from the side. -2 to dodge.
Okay, -2 to dodge. One moment. I think I have a bunch of acrobatic-y stuff.
Aye.
Yeah, I'll just do an acrobatic dodge. Sort of taking a step back to
Can you do an acrobatic
here, if
dodge
that's
and
all right.
retreat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, go for it. Acrobatics first. Success.
Oh, show notes and roll template was off. Here we go, it's on. Yep. +2. So, flat out dodge and retreat.
Yerp. Success. Other Stronheim opened the door. Plant, baby. You might be muted. Nope. Plant, baby.
Tara?
Sorry. I was zoning out. Long day at work. Okay, I am adding 90 more pounds. For a total of 180.
That's equivalent to 235 of your dollar.
So the plane definitely starts dipping a bit, feels heavier on the yoke if you've got one hand on it there. Ghost.
Okay, how much of him is metal?
Have you got detect metal?
No.
Visibly about a third of the face and left arm. Right arm, hard to tell because it's wearing a glove.
Right then.
And Restrit's wearing a uniform, kind of plain, dark green, olive drab.
Let's chop his neck off.
My neck! He's chopped it off. Potential hit. He's going to attempt a dodge, which he... is that pass? Is that fail? That's a fail. You hit the neck.
Well, no, just checking if I have damage notes on. I do.
Kazap. Is that no divisor?
No device.
Okay. 2 times to neck for cutting.
Yep.
Yeah. He's got a tough neck. You clang against something in there. Like, clunk. It's still bleeding, red blood. Out of the big
Okay.
wound you've made, though.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Just calculating his HP quick, sorry. Ghost, you're so slow. Weird. Garth.
I
Yeah, because
dropped the
everyone else is
banana wing.
ridiculously fast.
What did you say, Garth?
I dropped the banana wing.
Okay. Piloting check, please. You're doing it one-handed. You're in a fight. There's probably modifiers for this.
There are generic difficulty ones. Beginning of basic 2.
I'm looking up the basic vehicle combat. It tells you stuff like that.
Yeah.
Near end of basic. Technology and artifacts. But feel free to give me that piloting check.
Success by 4.
That's pretty good.
Were you asking for a control roll?
Yeah.
Roll on the doesn't.
So you must
er,
take a move or a move and attack maneuver to do that. So is it just a move maneuver? You are the plane right now.
Okay.
Ooba dooba
Yeah,
doo.
I'm just doing a move. Like I literally just want to like change the. I have a feeling Ghost is much more acrobatic than this guy.
Fair dues.
Luckily, you're right.
Yeah.
That was a joke because I have luck.
Oh,
Oh, even better.
What's the stability rating of this thing? You didn't even fail though, so. No, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect tilt. Alright. Arambere, you will roll into that wall. Go on.
What about the people standing on the deck
It
right behind
happens
me?
to them on their turn.
Oh, does it? Okay.
How much did you tilt
I
the plane?
believe.
Oh. Like, I just cocked it 90 degrees.
No.
But how far is it now? I drew a line there for you to.
Oh, is that the artificial horizon?
Yes.
Oh, brilliant. I'm going for this.
And where is he?
No, yeah, this would happen immediately to everyone. It's just that you get to act on your turn.
It couldn't do that in 1 second, right?
No, presumably not safely at all. Not with the door open. But it starts angling. It's at 45 degrees. So everyone give me DX or...
Except for Is, who, like,
acrobatics.
the plane just twists around her.
yep.
Yeah.
For
I
this...
guess I should roll.
Yeah,
Poor unconscious chicken.
for this shot you have
Acrobatics?
a rotating frame and a static is.
I rolled acrobatics instead.
Yep, that's fine. Do you want to, like,
My
hop
wings
onto
go like
a wall or
hummingbirds,
something?
by the way.
Yeah, Ghost will. There's an angled wall behind him. He'll just stand on the toilet door.
So toilet door's open right now.
Oh, he'll stand on the frame
No, because, oh, I see.
like that.
This side of the... Oh, wait, so no, you want to tip him out the window. Just because you said banana side down. James, did you mean banana
Oh.
side up?
Yes, I think I did.
Okay.
Yes.
So yes, you can stand on that angled wall. And he does slip slightly, but he manages to keep his foot in just like on the lip of this door here. In fact, he puts his hand on the back of your seat, Garth, to steady himself. And Arambere, yeah, you roll straight into the blood barrel.
Also, I do want to mention that all the cargo is strapped down,
Presumably.
presumably.
But yeah, Arambere, you've rolled.
Yeah, I roll and I. Do I notice the other guy?
Yes. He is kind of like right there. He's got an hand on either side of the opening. You still don't detect
Alright.
blood, though.
Mm-hmm. No, just stay here, face towards him.
Which is interesting because you can tell that there's a lot of blood around here and on Ghost's sword. It looks like blood, but you can tell it's not. So you just wait, did you say?
Yeah.
Right. He pulls himself in. Just like a... Hooah! Turns and looks. This one is gonna sprint forwards. And try and turn there. Yep. Yep. Yes.
All right. So my 180 pounds plant blob is gonna rush over to that dude over there, the one up, that guy.
You want to get the top?
Yeah. Or actually, wait, I can't see him very well. This guy.
The guy who just ran in front of you.
Yeah. And can I do a tackle attack?
Yes.
Run
So
up attack?
you could slam it into him for sure.
Yeah, because that's what I'm doing. What would you need? The control skill for the or the control trait?
Just IQ. But you can add
Oh,
power
that's right.
talents.
It's based off IQ. Or yeah, it's actually based off the power because I have an enhancement. Yeah. So here it goes. Boop. I have a talent.
Mhm.
Bam! 180-pound punch of raw vine.
He's gonna try and dodge because it wouldn't actually take up that much space.
Cat, get off the keyboard. You
Ah.
don't need that many plus signs.
Our GM rolled it. Sorry. Breed dodges and retreats as the plants like push into the wall behind him. I'm seeing almost like a reverse slinky of vines rushing at him.
Yeah, that's probably what it's like, or like tumbleweed kind of thing. One of those kinds of.
Ghost. His back's to you.
Oh, right. Back is to right, yeah. And we're kind of at an angle now, so I'll have to take a step forward. And I will, his back is to me. Yeah, I'll just thrust into his chest.
Mm-hmm. You go in vitals or
Can I do vitals on him?
yeah.
What I've seen?
Well, you could attack
Okay.
where the vitals on a human would be. Hits. He does not attempt to dodge. 11 and no armor divisor. Your blade stops as it goes through his coat. Garth. The plane is now fully vertical, I should point out. He is holding onto this chair as it finishes
Okay.
tipping.
Ghost is gonna have to do something next turn to stay up.
Fuck it, I'm
froze.
gonna keep it going.
You gotta do a full roll. That's amazing. I remember you roll past the barrels and start going up the wall, probably.
We're currently 90 degrees.
Yeah.
You're looking up at the plants and him. In fact, no, he is fallen. He is right here.
Yeah.
Can I
Currently
reach
on the
him?
ground.
No, he dropped like almost to his arse and one knee and slid down gracefully, and then stood up when
Okay.
he reached the bottom. Or landed crouched.
Uh, I'll roll next to him.
He looks down at you.
That's my turn.
He kind of maneuvers the barrel in front of him a bit. With his right hand, but with his left hand is pulling out a small bag. Like hand luggagey sized soft bag.
Mm-hmm.
This one, he's dangling. He will have moved to there. His feet are like in your face, Garth. And he's gonna maneuver, and he spends his full turn like spinning around and trying to get himself wedged in some kind of position in the cockpit here. He's got one foot on a window, other foot just underneath the control panels. He's holding onto the chair. Did I skip someone? No, S.
So plant thing, did the plant thing roll with it? What happened to plant thing?
Oh, plant thing's falling.
I'm gonna try to grapple with Mr. Man here.
You want the plant things to like grapple on him when they land?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can. They immediately twist around him.
I don't need to make a roll.
Just yeah, but there's a big pile of them straight up landing on him that kind of twisty already. Yeah.
And he not taking an active defense?
No, he just kind of lets it happen at a minute. He's like, ugh. Ghost.
I embrace the fall and land here.
Open door right next to you.
And then stab at him.
I stab at
Have
him.
I just done a... should I roll acrobatics to see if it's a stab?
Yes, please. Yeah, no, you good.
And then I will swing at... Is his neck swingable at him?
Yeah, you can get an angle on it. It's
And
upside
is he
down.
facing me?
Kinda. Almost.
-2, then?
Yeah.
For him?
Oh, yes. I see. Yes.
Although he hasn't been attacking me, I will go all out feint. So first I do a feint. So I roll my weapon skill, he rolls...
His best combat skill for this situation?
Yeah, or DX.
Okay. Oh, nice. He's going versus a 15.
So close.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I get the... What's the margin?
2.
There? What?
Two.
Sorry, what?
2. He succeeded by 9, you succeeded by 11.
Okay, subtract your margin of victory from the foe's defense. My margin is 11, so his active defenses are reduced.
But it's a quick contest, right?
Yeah, if you and your foe both succeed, but you succeed by more, subtract your margin of victory.
Not just the
Oh
difference.
no, from his defense. Right. I succeed by 11. He succeeds by how much?
9.
Okay, just 2 then. Damn it.
Yep. But you still need to roll to attack, I believe. Or
Yep, he's
yeah,
at -2.
you doing
And
the...
another -2 because he's sideways, so -4 total.
Yep, he's gonna spend... no, he can't, so... Let's see how he does. Oh, hideously. You hit. Turn off the vibrate, please, whoever's got it also, because it's loud. 11 cut in. Ding. Poor rolls.
That's an average roll for that weapon.
Not quite strong enough to get through his metal. Garth.
So as the plane's rolling, I'm just gonna put my gun arm up and just take a couple of shots up between his legs.
He's kind of... It's like he's sat next to you now, but he's in the wrong place. His head's in the seat, and his feet are on the ceiling.
Okay.
Are we at another 45 degrees?
Yeah, you will be. So now the plane is upside down, practically.
I'm gonna take a couple of shots at him anyway.
Yeah.
Let's make it. Can I torso? I can see his torso, I presume.
Yeah, there's a penalty for firing while driving.
Yeah.
Don't drive and shoot at the same
Backing
time.
from a moving vehicle, air vehicle -1 if handheld, 0 otherwise.
Okay.
Awesome. So. Fuck it. I'll shoot at his head again. No, I'm gonna shoot torso.
You could legit put the gun against his head and shoot.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure because of that I'm taking a -2 for bulk and -1, so boom. So I took 3 shots.
Oh, what's your recoil? 4 one-arm hits.
4.
Oof. Huge piercing. Well, it don't matter. It's... Wait, did you say torso?
Correct.
1d6, please. Oh, snap. Vitals.
Go damage notes.
Yeah, I am on that right now. I just realized that.
Should be 3 times though.
Vitals, impaling, no.
Huge piercing.
Piercing is ×3.
Mm-hmm. All piercing becomes ×3 to vitals. Arambre.
I'm gonna wait for. Do I wait? Yeah, I'm just gonna wait to see if he tries to pick me up. That seems what's happening.
Yeah, he kind of like throws the bag over you.
Oh.
while at the same time he's kind of swatting at the vines that are rapidly wrapping around his arm. This guy at the front wriggles to face both of you, and his shirt rips open as the what looks like the front of an MG42 pokes out of his chest. This. He's also got a crazy looking grin. He's going like but where you hit, just underneath where the chest opened, there's sparks coming out of him also. Little pixie girl. Pixie dream girl
I
terror.
was talking again.
Whenever's not about, someone's got to pick up the mantle.
Right. I was asking, was that the one who's I got wrapped around whose
No,
chest? Okay. So I am having the plant climb up to the with him still tangled in to the door.
Okay, so you wanna try and drag him away.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know what the equivalent strength is on this. This is where things get a little bit strange. You read the rules today, you said?
I'm not sure it's got enough strength to. You can stretch it out and have it grab the lip on this turn.
That's what I wanted to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then on the next turn, you can start pulling him up.
I kind of want to slingshot us out, both the plant thing and him. Next turn.
All right.
Still have him, bound, but then just boo, when we all go.
Oh, fuck me. His hand slips. He tries to grab the bag handle as he gets pulled away slightly. And Arambare is just still on the floor. Well, now he's on the ceiling. Because the plane is upside down. Ghost.
So how's he balanced right now?
Feet against ceiling, hands on the co-pilot chair, machine gun pointed out of chest, sparks flying out of belly.
How strong does the machine gun look? Does it look like it's built to take a beating, or I could probably break the barrel with my damn?
Probably not break it. You'd have to hit it pretty hard, maybe. Or you could aim for, you see a point that might be good to hit, that's at a -8 to hit it.
Ghost will jump up. What's there to grab up here?
A few things. Interior door handle on that side.
He'll grab something like that with one hand, and then go for another neck slash with the other hand. I'll give you acrobatics and then a very penalized attack.
Alright. This will be a move and attack. Unless you're going all out.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I will. Too many PDFs open. Where is it? There's RPM cheat sheet.
Oh, I've got the cheat sheet open.
There we go. Move and attack. Yep. 1/2 forward. My jump counts then.
Do you know what your jump distance is? Have you got any kind of special jumping?
Yeah, I do. High jump, an extra meter. So then I'm jumping a meter, and then because I'm able to grab because I've got an extra meter of height.
Yeah, you good.
Okay, so yeah, all out strong for +1 per die. To the neck.
Not going for the gun.
No. I hurt him with the neck, right?
Yeah, you have hurt him already. Hit.
Add 3 to this.
He's gonna try and dodge,
God damn.
but he didn't make it. And oof.
It's just 11.
Garth.
Dive bomb. Like, so he just hit inverted. Just gonna
And-
pull the stick so that way the nose just dives.
Alrighty.
Cause he's all braced, you know, the one way, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna drop that nose real quick so that way, you know, unstabilizing the plane.
Mm-hmm. He slips
Also,
for
is
sure.
you're about to like fly right towards the back of the plane.
What? I'm just floating there.
Exactly.
So we're now upside down 45 degrees. Upside down? Or heading down?
Yep.
Correct.
Oh god, this is confusing.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
So that means that we're like that.
Yep.
Yes.
That's the Earth.
Yeah, so you must be stood on the ceiling right now, Ghost. Oh, wait, no, you're holding onto that door handle.
Yeah.
But you'll be able to stand on the ceiling shortly, probably. So just a full move maneuver again, Garth.
Yeah.
Not shooting him.
You know what? I'll take the bulk penalty to shoot him again.
Alright.
Torso. You know what? Let's shoot for vitals.
There's sparks coming out of it, so you can guess that
There's 3.
there's something important where his liver is. Or where his liver would be if he weren't some kind of tin man.
Okay, so we're gonna
There's
take.
actually a velociraptor where his liver should be. Or sorry, did I say velociraptor? I meant vulture.
We might as well take the 3 shots again.
What kind of gun
So
is
that's
that?
2
Magnum.
hits. That's 2 hits.
2 hits. Can he attempt to dodge? He's like upside down right now, slipping. Yeah, both hit. Ouch. Roll me the 2d6 as well, please. 2 single d6. 4 and 2, so just those damages. Huge piercing though. So.
And that was vitals.
Oh, that was vitals. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Like, you make a hole all the way through him. You make a neat little bullet hole in the window behind him. Your shots were that on target.
Happens.
Oh, snap. He falls, but he opens fire as he's doing so. He shoots at all, like, the cockpit window. Like 10 shots, one of them potentially hitting you, Garth. Just from the sheer flailing.
What's the penalty to dodge for being seated?
GM screen.
It should be on the cheat sheet.
Cheat sheet. Active defense. Dodge. Posture.
-2.
Thank you.
-2. Nope.
Torso. I should have been set up with the damage a lot sooner. That's my bad. Scrolling. Oh no, what?
Any armor reduction?
No armor divisor. Have you got some DR
I'm good.
to the torso? Woo!
I'm good.
Woo! That was
Sure, it
scary
leaves
for
a
a
hell of a
second.
bruise. Because that is literally my torso armor that I'm wearing.
Yeah, that were a big bullet. What are you wearing on your torso, son?
He's Ned Kelly.
Reflex tactical vest.
Ding. Oh, you've got high TL, haven't you?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot. You look like such a filthy hippie that I forget that you've got high TL.
Yep.
Stupid.
And I got the complete inverse.
It's 60s tech. Okay, so he's going to try and struggle free of your vines. I'll let you use your IQ with talent as a contest for this. This.
Oh, sorry. IQ talent. Okay.
He succeeded by 11.
Only by 6.
He kind of like rips himself free. And
Okay.
falls to the ceiling. Is still pretty much in the same place. But he's now laid down.
My turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grapple him again.
Blunt attack.
I made it. By
You
2.
made it by 2. Ghost.
Oh, he's not dodging.
I
Oh, wait, he can't really. Can he?
Can't. What?
Dodge?
I would like. No,
No.
I thought he wasn't dodging.
Cool. That's it.
Okay, I would like to slam him. He broke the window, right?
Yeah, he's kind of laying against. The front one's still sealed, but that corner one is fully open. He's half dangling
Yeah.
out of it.
So roll against DX, brawling, or sumo wrestling. Can I roll against acrobatics because of how I'm slamming?
I'd still need some kind of martial arts skill, I think. Just DX for this.
Okay.
Yeah.
He can try to dodge.
He doesn't see it coming. It's his front half that's dangling out of there.
Okay. Now here's a question. I haven't taken damage yet. And you mentioned it earlier that because of Arambare's high HP, he
You cut out after
I
he.
had purchased a lot of HP, but I was considering switching it over to DR, a blade
Oh.
of DR.
Okay.
Should I use my HP as it is now, or what it would be? Right now it's 39. It's a bit less if I do this.
You think you're gonna switch to some DR?
It's up to you.
I don't mind. I'm happy with you being super dense.
Okay.
Or even slightly less dense.
Yeah, okay, so now
Sorry.
I have slammed him. You and your foe each inflict crushing damage on the other equal to HP times velocity over 1.
Mm-hmm.
I moved about 4-ish because I'm really on.
Yep.
So 4. I inflict on him with my HP, he inflicts on me with his HP. There's a collision thing in this.
Yeah, I'll just go to the collision thing.
Oh wow, that's not much.
8.
How much does he inflict?
Sorry, I need to get to his sheet, which isn't properly set up, but I don't need it for the... Won't be as much as you. And this is to the soles of your feet.
Yeah, I take no damage then, so
Good boots.
I don't think we've ever slammed before, really.
Not much, no. Or at least not properly. We do shoves and things
Your
like
damage
that.
equals or exceeds your foe, he must make DX or fall down. Or if twice as more automatically. So he falls down. Which, you know what that means with the way things are.
Yeah, I rolled versus DX to see if he could stay gripping onto something, but he does not.
Okay, and should I roll acrobatics to stay?
Yes, please. Your choice, you can jump off him or you can do whatever the fuck you want. Because you critted. So show me some magic.
They're hangy thingies at the top of the cockpit, right?
Yep. Are you
Which
dangling?
is actually bottom. Oh, no. I'll grab the bottom of that seat and start swinging, and I'll go somewhere next.
Prince of Persia style.
I
just
was
moved
not
my-
expecting to have to. I will really need to read martial arts.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Tara was saying that Everoth is here.
Oh, it is a great time for a
Please
quick
save
break.
us. Save us, Ev.
Hello, and what did I miss?
Well, you are currently face
Maybe
down.
rejoin us
in
in 5 minutes, audience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll be right back.
Sorry, audience.
We're back. And Everoth is here.
Hello.
So Garth, Europe.
I'm gonna just keep going the direction I'm going.
Straight down. Now,
Well, I'm gonna keep that momentum going. I mean,
I believe your tendency is to fly quite low, so as to be under the radar kind of thing.
so I am currently just pulling it back to level to, not hit the ground.
I see. Yeah, so long as you don't interrupt this maneuver, you won't hit the ground, probably. Some of these trees are a bit high. David.
So what do I see? Just the ceiling, and I'm pressed up against it.
You're looking at the floor. No, wait, yeah, no, you see ceiling and you're pressed up against it.
I'll use my turn to try and get up and exit my room however I can.
Give me a DX check, please, or if you want to try and be fancy or anything.
No, he's
Which way
just
did you
gonna.
rotate it? The plan?
It needs to go another 45. It's now perfectly vertical.
Yeah, yeah, that's where it is at the minute. And he's gonna.
Oh dear. We'll be heading in the opposite direction too.
I imagine he could do a long bank around.
Yeah, I mean, we can fix that. I was momentarily just trying to make an unstable platform for these guys.
I just need to move that out of the way because this guy would be sliding down here.
I know who Ghost's gonna hit next turn.
But he's technically stood up, but fallen, I suppose, isn't he?
He was grappled.
Did you re-grapple him yet?
Yeah, I did.
I thought he broke free. Oh, yeah, because he would have
broke
broke
free
free
and
on
I
his last
grappled
turn, and then you would have re-grappled him. So he's just going to be dangling there a minute. Rambury, you're probably like, fucking God knows where. In this corner, hopefully.
Yeah.
On the ceiling.
Do physics affect you?
He's the size of a bowling ball right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, you swung your door open and managed to poke your head outside.
Should we pull El Pollo Loco in here?
Do I still have the bag he threw on me?
Yeah. You can kind of roll around underneath it, you know, like when you put a box on top of a dog.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna throw the bag at the guy. Because the funny thing with shrink is that it reduces your damage, not your strength.
I think I'd reduce the damage of the hit, maybe.
Yeah, it's a weird advantage.
It is. Very weird. I feel like you could devote a whole book to shrinking, though, if you did it properly.
Yeah. So you said it was gonna reduce the damage?
Maybe, how are your size modifiers way reduced right now, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's -2.
Yeah, so you'd be doing, like, infinitesimally small damage. That's weird.
Oh, okay. And then I'm just rolling there.
Along the ceiling.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Well, wouldn't you just be rolling up?
Oh no, yeah, though you'd have to you could hop.
Oh, that's right.
Gravity
Took
is
a
this
time,
way right
sorry.
now.
Clang, clang.
Just bouncing around.
As it's just like floating there midair, going, "What is happening?"
Why are you all rotating around me?
Yeah.
He's gonna say enough, and there's kind of some clanking sounds as his arm rotates around.
Which one? Lower one?
Yeah, the upper one is no longer on the plane. He is falling into the rainforest.
Okay.
And a pilot light ignites at the tip of it.
All right, my turn.
Your turn.
All right, slingshot action. Whoa.
Let's make this a quick contest again.
I mean, by 5.
It's not strong enough to fling him like that, but you pull him towards the door.
Just one hex?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's more like you have to roll him. You vibrate the plants to make him shift along the surface.
I mean, he was dangling there. How is he?
Resistant,
said he was
shaking
dangling.
around,
Okay.
twisted, and it's more like that's just the most strength that your plants have got to lift him up.
Yeah, because they are theoretically carrying him at the moment.
Yeah.
So how far does
Whoops,
Ghost
Yep.
get after that crit? If he wants to go far this way?
You could get to this corner.
Here or the one above?
Right there, but like with your hand grabbing that corner if you wanted to.
Ghost is going to start doing a wall climb. I'll roll next turn because it's a move action.
Okay.
Well, the plane's about to start leveling out too.
Garth,
Yeah, I'm pulling
leveling
the
out the
nose.
plane.
Yeah, I'm leveling it out.
There it goes. Do you have a terrain warning on a plane this old? Maybe just like a
Yeah, there might be and I think Garth like puts his goggles on.
Yeah, it's windy.
Yeah.
You've got quite a few bugs in your teeth. David. So clearly not all is well aboard this airplane.
Well, now that I peeked, can I close the door and stress out to transform? I think that takes 2 turns with 60% reduced time.
It's normally 8 seconds. So
60% would be 2 then.
are you saying 60 or 16?
60. 60.
Let me double check.
60% reduction is what I got.
That'd be 3 seconds.
3 seconds, okay.
Where's
So I guess I start transforming this turn then.
No, it's reduced time. It costs plus 60%, but I can't remember how much that gives you in reduced time.
Was that half, or was that different?
I think it halves twice, so it takes 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's 3 levels, right? Of reduce the time. So
Yeah,
it 3 times.
it'll be 3 levels, so... And I'm pretty sure 10 is the base, right?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
So it goes 5, then it goes to...
Checking.
It takes you 1 turn, I think, with that.
Okay, I will just spend this turn getting back into a chicken, because I'm pretty sure my human form will die.
Feathers sprouting. The door closes quickly and then bulges slightly, and a couple of feathers fly out. Or the door slams but don't close, and as it opens again, there's just a chicken in there in the middle of a cloud of feathers. Arambere.
Bouncing. Where do I land this turn?
What did I get? A 5 and a 5. Right next to him in the plants.
Alright.
Like nestled up against his thigh. He kind of just goes... Va? Or was? And then he can't attempt another strength check. Oh, but he did get his flamethrower out. And he's going to fire it at the plants.
Okay.
He does 8 damage to him. I don't know if that's enough to set wet leafy plants on fire. I don't think it is.
I don't think so.
Does it spread? Where's that a plane?
No, he's the door's open behind him as well, so it's
Flame,
kind of all gets sucked out of there.
highly resistant. Green wood takes 30 damage. Flammable takes 3 damage. Resistant. Clothing, rope, leather, seasoned wood, 10 points. So judgment.
Too wet. It's fresh plants. Just singes a bunch of leaves. Yes.
I'm gonna try to pull him again.
Alrighty.
Much better.
Yeah, he's getting dragged out that door now. Or Amber, you're kind of getting pulled towards the edge as well. Because the whole of the vines are just sliding out, right?
I mean, they're wrapped around him pretty good at this point.
Okay, yeah, so they'd be pretty condensed down, wouldn't they? He's just like a mummy that's rolling out the door. Ghost doing a wall climb.
No longer, because we're at 45 degrees.
Ah, you're just running up a hill.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's me.
That's all.
And that's all Ghost's doing. Garth.
Finish leveling out the plane.
Boyo.
I will. I don't see anybody.
You just
Any
need
enemy,
to
right?
run past the door.
Okay. I'm gonna exit the door and hang by it as I
The
take
plate-
a look around.
The plane's level again now.
Oh, so like this? No. Like
Look
this.
at the top left.
It's like a plane should be. All is well.
Okay.
Except for some of the things that weren't strapped down are now all over the place.
Also the windows
And it's
and
very
doors.
windy in here.
Yeah, it's very windy in here.
So he comes out with his hands on his hips, and the wind just makes his feathers and whole attire just gust in the wind as he just takes a perception look around to see what the hell is going on.
No clue based on what you could see. Except ghosts
I don't-
running forward with a sword out.
Okay. But yeah, that's my turn.
Arambre. Those vines have kind of slipped off you now. You are at a slight risk of going out the door, though, if you don't move backwards.
Now move backwards.
It's just gonna laugh. You probably don't even hear it. Give me hearing checks, people nearby.
Nearby to
Stronheim at the back.
So I hear nothing. I'm not even
No.
gonna roll.
No. You hear wind and engine
3?
noises. 3's not enough.
Too much wind.
Arambre, you can hear him laughing. Ah, see.
yeah, like that.
Yeah, like that.
Ghost will close the door.
Slightly less windy. Rage mode cancelled.
Qu'est-ce que fuck? What was that?
I don't know, but that one woman sure seemed to call it.
We probably can't hear you.
Yeah, and I probably couldn't hear you. Now that I think about it.
And I'm
I'd
screaming
imagine
with a
you
tiny
can't
voice.
hear.
This man's a chicken again. This man's a chicken again.
I'd imagine this is a sound barrier here.
It's a sound barrier.
Because the wind.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much to be heard at all, you need to be shouting right now and also next to each other. That were kind of already how it were on a cargo plane without a headset on. Just because the engines are so fucking loud.
It's a good point. Well, I guess I gotta go find a small airfield.
You're not the most fuel efficient craft right now, no.
Yeah.
Your plane appears very open. God.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. And then I think Garth will like start pulling out maps and stuff with little
Mm-hmm.
red circles.
Um,
Little red circles like in the
the
middle
window's
of the
open. The
forest.
maps will fly away.
You can like press them
He's-
against the
yeah.
dashboard. They like in
Well,
a
and then it's like a plane map too. It's like probably taped to a clipboard.
yeah. They were already kind of constant airflow in here anyway because the windows have got those little slidey hatches.
Okay.
This plane's not built to go high enough to need to be fully pressurized.
The death
Yeah.
zone, it's called.
Don't go to the death zone. Because you die. If you need to breathe.
Yeah. So, do you want like a streetwise or?
Streetwise would be an interesting one. Have you got navigation?
Of course.
Air? Success by 4, yeah. You've got options nearby, less than an hour away.
Okay. Any that might be friendly to us, more friendly than the others?
The one that's less than an hour away is potentially a rough landing, but probably no one there at all. The next one is it's just a random civilian airport. There probably won't be many people there. They wouldn't be unfriendly. That's about an hour and a half away.
Okay. Let's go to the closer one.
All right. About 45 minutes. Gives a piloting check, please.
No one there will sell you a lot of glass to repair your window.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, we'll go
But
to
you could
the.
at least land and tape it up or something.
Then he won't
No.
be able to see.
He's got
There's-
instruments.
2 pilot chairs. Like you can pilot from either chair.
You can't see much out of them windows anyway.
Oh, right, it was just the side window there, that one.
Yep. This one's also got a hole in it from his own gun.
Yeah.
But it's a bullet-sized hole. 15 millimeters, I believe.
Yeah, let's go to the empty one. I think that's probably a better.
Okay. Did I get the
Oh.
piloting check as well?
Jesus.
Oof. Stability rating 4? 5?
Da, 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 da.
That's a bad roll.
SR3.
So you're good, but barely. It takes you an hour to get
Barely.
there. And
Okay.
and you probably don't show it, but it's dicey.
Okay.
It-
It's not a pleasant flight for anybody in the aircraft.
No.
Ghost doesn't mind.
I'm just floating there going, it is loud!
I feel like flying.
Yeah, you should probably get in one of the cabins there. Little sprite.
What?
Do the like hand wave, like whatever. And yeah, take us to the
Yeah.
airfield.
Who was that?
Shrug. They didn't even try talking to us. They just like tried to kill us. Garth says as he's pulling a bullet out of a piece of armor.
Who was that?
Does Arambaray leave stains everywhere he goes in this form?
I would imagine he wouldn't want to lose all that liquid.
Yeah, no, I don't leave stains.
Okay. Do you,
Good.
do you feel wet to the touch, though?
Yeah, it
Muggy?
feels like, yeah, kind of jello-ish.
Ew.
Very, very cool.
Mm.
Who was that?
I don't know.
You're not being asked.
He's
Oh.
he's walked away.
Who was the... I don't know.
Ghost's got quite a bit of that air quotes blood on him.
You're wearing... What kind of armor are you wearing, Ghost?
It's been a while. Elastic polymer
Okay.
and
Cool.
titanium alloy plate.
Okay, cool. You're cool in my books. Because titanium is not derived from...
It's
iron,
an
right?
alloy, so it's probably got steel in it, but it's
Oh.
also plates hidden behind fabric at the minute.
I still don't like it. Never mind. I'm gonna kind of inch away from you and to my ball friend.
Poulet, who was that?
He's talking to you, Bakar.
Are you muted, Ev?
Poulet.
Oh, I did not hurt.
Chicken son.
I said chicken in French.
Yeah, that I did not understand. Sorry. I don't know, Peacock. I just noticed that we were not flying correctly. What happened?
Ghost will
What?
turn around because this wasn't useful.
He's a very bad pilot.
You two can probably talk quite easily, seeing as you're squished together right now. Do you like your blood jello bed?
He's a very nice man.
It's probably like memory foam. Ah, yes, the nice man points at the blood orb.
Well, no, the blood orb's a nice man.
Yeah, exactly. Look at the nice man. What? The same man that laughs like several small children while it drains blood.
I like him.
He's at least not got any iron on him. Oh, wait, shit.
Yeah.
Would that do
You
it?
probably should have specified a specific method of treating iron.
Metallic iron.
Yeah.
Metallic iron.
So, yeah, I think I'm good with him.
I think I just heard the terrain alarm again. You flip it off because you are in fact coming into land.
Okay.
Give me another piloting check. It's gonna be bumpy. There's an extra -2 if you're... Oh, you're at a microwave, aren't you? So pilot that microwave. Nice. It's actually pretty smooth. Grassy airfield. Very similar to the last one. Less trees about. And it is indeed completely empty. There's...
Are we still in South America?
Yeah. You've probably gone a few hundred kilometers south.
Okay, I was just seeing if we got teleported or some nonsense like that.
I will consider it
I'm getting off the devil bird.
immediately out the broken window.
Yeah,
Said we're
just
heading
like
to Perth, right?
Yeah, that's pretty
Sorry.
far.
Yeah, still.
Yeah. So we're probably like, what, Argentina by now?
Wrong way.
No, we
I'm
don't.
sorry, Tara.
We,
What?
we,
You're getting off the plane right away.
yeah, definitely hugging the ground.
It hugs you back if you make it.
No, I don't think I make it do that.
Okay,
I
Google
just-
Maps.
State route in Discord. Luke.
Oh, yeah.
The best route that is kind of straightish.
Hmm.
Assuming we don't want to fly over Antarctica.
This plane is kind of built for it. It were made for Arctic operations and Antarctic operations.
This plane is not fully sealed. Uh,
It would be cold.
Garth would die.
we've got cold weather gear.
Flying for hours over Antarctica.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be great.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That route is feasible. It's going to take a couple of days. It's going to take some crafty landing spots to refuel.
Actually, right in the middle there is fuck, what's that island called? Napoleon, Boer War prisoner camp. Saint. It's kind of in the middle.
It sounds like you'll be landing there.
Awesome. That's not auspicious.
I believe your fancy long-range communicator device that Mossad has got for you is ringing. The big red box with a red phone on it.
Okay, I answer.
You haven't reported in what's going on.
We're on our way to Australia and we got ourselves attacked by something.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Why are you going to Australia?
We've got information that there's a potential nuclear weapon detonation going on there.
It's funny you should say that. I've had some very similar information. And I was about to ask if you could head that way. Who told you this? Where did you acquire it?
Out here in South America. Did it happen
Mission-
to be a woman who just like disappeared on you?
No. You encountered a disappearing woman?
His question.
Yeah. She told us to go to Australia, and then right before they attacked, she said, "I have to go. They're coming."
You were attacked? Was the mission a success? Have you retrieved the assets?
Ah, yeah, he's on board.
So it's a he.
Well, it's currently like bowling ball size, I think.
Fascinating. There's no time to drop it off anywhere. Take it with you to Australia. Don't let it get nuked. I'll have more information for you when you land. Maybe an agent ready.
Great. Can you get us a couple landing clearances for? Start naming a couple islands.
I'm just waiting for a screenshot to appear.
Saint Helena is the island you want, and then you want Windhoek. Oh, it's not Namibia right now. It's UN mandate, Southwest Africa,
Cool.
and then you want one in Mozambique, and then Madagascar, and then there really aren't any until
What's the distance between Madagascar and Australia?
6,000.
6,000.
I don't think I can make that.
In which case, we start heading up the coast.
And then back down.
We would actually go to Luanda, Angola,
Well,
rather
we,
than Windhoek, Namibia.
we
not
can also
Namibia.
island hop across the Pacific.
It's the Indian Ocean that's the problem.
That's 5,500 kilometers then instead of 6,000.
But
we have
it's
to, we have
empty.
to skirt the edge of the Indian Ocean, pretty much.
Okay.
but there's islands in the Pacific, right?
Yes. What's the farthest distance you think you can make?
3,500 kilometers.
Yeah.
Not enough to go from Kenya to the Maldives. Seychelles.
But the other way. Across the Pacific to Australia.
A few more, I think, but I think it'd still be longer. Because the direct route involves going close to Antarctica where there aren't islands.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, I
It's
think...
3.5K, right?
Yeah.
God, we're gonna have to go like to Somalia, then Sri Lanka, and then
No, we can jump from Kenya to the Seychelles and skip Somalia.
The Seychelles. Aye. It's nice there.
it's gonna take a while.
A
Are
few
we
days.
Indiana Jones redlining it?
Yeah.
New route.
And the whole way with a trash bag taped over the windshield.
You get that sorted in Kenya.
I mean,
Okay.
you guys probably have to coax me, and I'm dragging the blood ball out if he's still a bowling ball, going, "We have to be free, free of the evil."
These are the clips that play while the theme music plays, and you know it's got fading over the map.
Yeah, every time we
Fades.
land.
You
Every time we land.
screaming.
You heard the woman. Are you going to abandon this cause?
What? She just
Are you
said
going
they
to
were
defect to the
nuclear.
Nazis?
No one has told me what a Nazi is. I'm so confused.
Are you going to defect to the Nazis, or are you going to stay with us?
What is a Nazi?
Well, their leader wants to control the like spiritual things to destroy all people on Earth, so, or at least keep the master race.
Humans, right?
Well, it'll include you eventually.
Germans.
What's a German?
Nazis.
I'm gonna scratch my head and look really perplexed. And
Slow
then
clap.
every single airport, I will try to save the ball of blood.
I like to imagine the ball of blood absorbs you momentarily and goes back on the plane. Like, bloop.
How many days of
The
travel?
Latin's cube.
Gelatinous skill.
What's his move?
In the kitchen momentarily.
I'll check it.
Our move is cook.
Cook. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Garth. Still getting used to all your names and what have you, and
You were looking for John Smith.
This was weird coming back to this.
114.
Ugh.
This is the first episode. We've never played this game before.
8 days.
8 days.
We did a
you say?
prequel.
8 days of constant travel, yes.
I'm definitely gonna fail this self-control.
You said it was November 4th, midnight? Just the beginning of November.
In November 2nd, it was November 2nd midnight when you set off. You've got big barrels of
Okay.
blood. Don't forget the big barrels of blood. I think he's got some other things that he needs to worry about that liquid blood doesn't satisfy, though.
He needs to feel loved.
Something like that.
Okay, so right on the first day. Must feed.
Oh,
Barrels.
Bad blood spirit. Bad. No. Barrels.
That barrel
Sarah,
farmer
if
is
we're-
good.
Let's go on, Tara.
I mean, if we're stopping every now and then, we could just mysteriously, one of the people working at the airport just vanishes.
The Chupacabra. El Chupacabra? Would it be La Chupacabra if it were a girl?
That's based on the gender of the animal. We're not the gender of the animal.
Okay. Gotcha.
Are people male or female?
If it is human, is male. Los humanos.
Los humanos. Quisiéramos es más machismos. Soy es más machismos.
In Macarena.
Was that anywhere near correct?
I love that the chicken man is just coming along because he just woke up in the plane.
What are you on about, Chicken Man? I think there's just a regular dude trainer, probably very worried about his wife and child that he's not seen in 8 days.
Yep. He's like keeps watching the pictures of his wallet. He has like 5 of them. The ones
Having
that go
a really
down.
hard time making an international call.
Definitely. Don't think that's gonna go through.
There is no phone here. Please leave now.
No. He walks away slowly.
Along those lines, yeah. And the other places you land, it's just like an empty plane, and then a fuel truck and a couple of Humvees, or 60s Humvees, drive up, and men with guns get out and refuel your ship. Your ship. Good old sky ship.
So on the 7th day, Garth wakes up and there's a
Rest.
bowl of jello right next to him, looking at him.
It's on your pillow, bro.
The hell do you think you're doing?
Stand still.
I don't think so.
Note that Ghost would have been watching this because Ghost doesn't sleep.
Just
And he
watching.
does nothing.
Yeah. Blood Monster hasn't tried to kill Garth yet.
Do I sleep? Yes, I do sleep.
You probably
have
find it
created-
difficult when on the Iron Bird.
What I do is the entire an entire section of this plane is now just like trees.
Oh, like in the Troll movie.
troll movie? I know the one where it's snakes.
Where the troll pinches someone with a ring, and then it turns into a sprout, and then it turns into a forest.
I mean, it's literally just it's a wad of like wood and leaves and stuff like that, just growing from top to bottom.
Lettuce.
Yeah, and it's like jammed. It's literally jammed. The logs have grown up top and up bottom, and are putting pressure on
The skin.
the of the evil metal.
Fuselage.
Evil metal.
Aye, aye.
Evil bird.
I think it's a decent time for a final break. And then we'll come back for
I mean, we've been going for about 3 hours. I guess a little less.
No,
we
we've been
can
going
start
for
later.
about 2 hours because we started at about 6.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
6. What is 6? We'll be right back.
We were on a break.
In the bin. Banned for mentioning Friends. I hate you. Seinfeld for life. Kramer say N-word. If you're just joining us, the gang have been Indiana Jones in it across the globe after getting in a bit of a rowdy fight with some Nazis.
We
It's-
were jonesing for some Indiana Jonesing.
Mm-hmm. It's the 7th day of travel. There's one more day of travel to reach Australia, where allegedly a nuclear device is going to be set off imminently. For some reason, you lot are the only ones that can stop it. A lady who appeared out of nowhere on your plane told you so. She had memories of a nuke going off, but the only person who knows that is the jelly ball that is currently next to John Smith's head in his hammock in the cockpit area.
Whose head?
Yours.
Garth's.
Garth.
said?
It was John Smith. You know you can't do this to me. I'm weeping. I'm weeping.
And Ghost is just standing there motionless watching this.
Yep.
Or is Oral standing there motionless watching this?
Also, the little pixie is going to be staring, watching, but she's only a couple centimeters, so I don't think anyone notices.
The blood ball's probably got. Oh no, you're in the woods.
Yeah.
Watching from the trees. Yes, there are trees on this aeroplane.
Hiding in the bushes.
Are you in the Seychelles right now? What's your last stop?
Our last stop,
Last stop before Australia.
3,000-ish, would be possibly Jakarta?
Jakarta, interesting. Mossad would probably gear some resupply here if you needed it, Garth.
Okay.
If they can, I needed to check for that. What's your patron number? I don't think you made it.
Gotta find my sheet again. Nine.
9, yeah. The phone's ringing. As the blood ball is staring at you as along with Ghost.
I'll like slowly stand up and answer the phone.
Something's come up.
Hello.
Good, you're there.
What's come up?
We can get you fueled as usual, but we can't get you any resupply. You need to head immediately to Perth.
On our way.
Watch the
And
news
eyeball the
when you get
Blood
there.
ball. Okay. Off to Perth.
What was that?
Something's changed. Not really sure what, but when we get to Perth, quickly, we need to watch the news.
Ghost will look at the radio.
Radios. I forgot all
Because
about
that's how the
radios.
news works.
Listen to the radio, he says.
Okay, yes, I will turn on the radio.
Yeah, you get to a news channel in a language you can speak. And pretty much the main conversation right now is how Russia has accused, or the USSR has accused the US of having nuclear capable armaments in Australia.
Huh. Well,
And
so far everything that girl said checks out.
like everyone's just saying it's the Australian missile crisis. It's the Australian missile crisis. It's Cuba too.
Aussie
People,
missile crisis.
this is the Aussie missile crisis. Now,
What of the other channels? Switch it to the Dutch one you passed.
Yeah, I'll just keep switching through all the different languages.
Does the story change as the storyteller changes?
somewhat, but not massively. It is mostly USSR accusing UN of. Anyone speak
Can we
Russian? You're looking
I
for
do.
Russian.
Yet.
Yeah.
America has got nuclear capable missiles pointed at USSR territory, deployable from Australia. And
Okay.
they've been keeping it secret.
Australia's on the other half of the world.
Well, yeah, but if they fire it at the bottom of the map, it'll come out the top.
That's not how maps work.
No. Yes. The story's complicated. People are pointing this out. People are saying it's related to metas.
Okay. Well,
Like,
whatever the case is, I'm gonna start heading towards Perth.
yeah, the USSR.
You'd actually have to make a stop first because Australia's large.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the USSR is accusing the USA of having a meta nuclear base in Australia that could
Ooh.
predictably strike like that entire side of the globe, potentially anywhere. You know, it's metas. They've given nukes to metas, is what USSR's saying. USA's said there's no such thing. Australia's said they know of no such thing.
Okay. Well, yeah, we will make towards our stops in Perth post haste. Brrr.
Yeah, I was making that noise. I don't know if it came through. Probably did on stream.
It sounded weird. It was
Yeah.
intermittent.
You got me.
What got you?
Fan noise.
So we get there though.
You're in Australia. Crikey. Look, I'm just saying. Where's the butter?
It's hot here and I don't like it.
Yeah.
First, we're stopping at the northwest. We're heading to the southwest.
Wait, why are we in Mexico?
We're in Australia.
Oh.
Yeah, you've just kind of got spirited away by a group of insane people.
I was in character. Just like,
Okay.
yeah, I thought you guys were taking home.
If you do not do your part, there will be no home for you to return to.
All right.
We must stop these Nazis.
Yep, Nazis. Gotta stop the Nazis.
Why are the Nazis in Australia, anyways? Are they supposed to be in Germany?
They
Not after we
fled
kick their ass.
They fly now?
after the first phase of the war.
We just left their like main place they all went to though. But
Hey,
yes,
guys, I can blow bubbles with my spit.
Bloop, bloop.
thank you.
Is that like a bubble attack?
It's literally just the thing where you can make it go out the mouth and it pops.
No, he's asking, like, is that a bubble attack or something? From the pixie doing it.
No.
What is the general climate and terrain of northwestern Australia and southwestern?
Most of it's desert, so
Okay.
we're
Perfect.
Think Mad Max 2.
probably in a slightly greenish area. Oh my god, no, the northwest is red.
Oh, sick.
Try Mad Max 2.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I were after. You know, there's a creaky windmill at this airstrip turning round and round
Crikey.
slowly.
Okay.
There's
Crikey windmill.
a small little shack there. He's had you on the radio already. I can't updo Australian.
You're doing pretty good.
I don't know, but no. If I just do like that voice that the Pokemon people like to do for English, that's kind of Australian. No. Crikey.
Try saying might.
Might? Like,
Yeah,
mate,
might.
Like, mites.
Mine.
He's looking at. So, presumably there's a pixie off this plane right now. Two
fucking bitching
military-looking
at
guys.
A guy walks off wearing full black.
Remember, I'm only 2 centimeters, so it might take a bit to see. I might just look like a bug to them.
He's staring at all of you. He's just stood staring. It's a good 5 seconds, and then the cigarette butt in his mouth drops to the floor, and he turns and starts sprinting back to his shack, about 50 meters away. And he's just screaming, "Bloody fucking hell, jeez! Oh, my! Oh God!"
Oh, did I take that out?
It's 10 meters away
I-
when his hat lands.
I assume I was getting off the plane,
Yeah.
and so I'll turn around and I'll open up the doors and I'll grab my sniper rifle.
Wait, by the way, Luke, what day is it? What's the exact date?
This would be the 10th, early morning.
November 10th, 1968. Early morning.
November 10th?
Early morning as in
29.
6 a.m. or early morning as in like 1 a.m.?
You're probably
5 a.m.?
November 10th, 1967.
like 6.
And it's
Or no, 1. 1's probably.
checking your moon calendar
I'm checking the moon calendar.
for your brain menses.
Yep. Waxing global.
Growing.
It's just the way you said it. I saw the pixie like reading her horoscope or something.
So, okay, sorry, I didn't mean to sidetrack. I just realized I had that.
The doors are open. He's about 60 meters away now. He's panting. He's slowed down a bit. I think I said the shack was 50 meters away. It's like 100 meters away. And this is your first secondary aiming. If you aim at him.
I am aiming like at the ground, like right in front of him.
Okay. +4
I'm
for a
focused.
hex.
Awesome.
What are you doing, John Smith?
Range of 60.
Oh, that's a
Redemption.
what? What?
+4 -9.
What are you doing, Garth?
Should we stop the man?
Just getting him to stop.
I will get him.
I'll
And
grow a
he'll run
tree
off.
in front of him. like immediately in front of him?
Outside of your range. He's
Not-
ran 60 meters.
Not for long. Pew!
Start chasing after him.
I am so fast.
Yeah, you are. You can
I
catch him up in like
28 meters
yeah.
a second,
And the third second you'd overtake him.
and then tree.
And then
Just boom right in front of his face, like. So he like clothesline, or does that thing where you run into a pole or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That brings me down to 12 FP.
Roll me the IQ, please.
I will. Traits. By 5.
Creaks up a few meters in front of him. He like tilted his head to look at you and the near sonic boom you made as you whizzed past. And then yeah, straight into the tree. Falls flat.
And then the tree will bend over and hold down either of his arms.
He's blinking. He's screaming, "Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! What? Fuck! Oh you! It's not my day! It's not my day! It's true! It's true! Please don't nuke me! Please don't nuke me!
Sit
Oh
on his
God!
nose.
Oh dear Lord!" Sitting on his nose.
I'll land on his nose.
Get off! He's shaking his head and blowing at you.
I assume
I'll-
Ghost keeps up.
Well, that. Oh yeah. What's Ghost doing?
Running after him, I think you were, weren't you?
Yep.
So you
Okay.
probably arrive like now.
Then I'm just gonna keep aiming on him.
He's pinned down by a tree right now.
I caught the man when Ghost gets there.
Get it off me!
Unhand him. He will come with me.
I'm not holding him.
He's still on his
Oh.
nose.
The tree. Gotcha. And I'll let go.
This way.
He scrambles backwards half a meter and sitting up and like slapping at his face where you were sat on him. So-
Ghost grabs him and starts pulling him.
He doesn't resist. He lifts himself up, or tries to. But he trips and falls on his face, and you're just dragging him for a second. He tries again, and manages to get to his feet, and is running behind you, or like, jogging. I don't know how fast you're moving.
Probably 5 or 6.
Yeah, he's like panting, right hard. He doesn't look very healthy either.
Ghost is not panting, running through the Australian desert in full black.
He goes limp again, and he clutches at his chest.
Yeah, he is.
He's got an extreme look of anguish on his face as he rolls back on the ground there, clutching at his chest. You fuckers! You bastards! You've killed me! Oh, you've killed me! He just stood over him, watching him.
I
Is it-
killed the man.
Has anyone got physician? Diagnosis? Body language?
Yeah.
Body language? This guy's having a heart attack.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
He is not doing well. His
Oh, hey.
His face
he is
is purple.
overexerted.
He's drenched in sweat.
I'll fix it.
He's a 54-year-old chain smoker.
Who we just made run across the hot Australian desert.
He's like, as you start dancing on him, I'm guessing it's on him.
Yeah.
His mouth opens in a silent scream of terror. As he just wheezes. There's tears streaming down his
Wait,
face.
you know what? I might be able to save his life. Is there anyone I could call? Oh no, never mind.
Ghostbusters?
I was about to ask if there was anyone in around that I could call. So we could
G'day.
start
Oh, I'm
life.
an Australian fairy. Or some such nonsense.
I mean, we might have been able to sell his life to a spirit, but you know.
Why did you want him? God.
What? I didn't catch that.
Why did you want him, Garth?
Well, I mean, we were just trying to refuel.
He's managed to get his hand that's not clutching at his chest into his shirt pocket.
Did he take some nitroglycerin?
No, it's a pack of cigarettes.
Wait, what's wrong with him?
Dying.
His heart is failing.
Oh my god, these rolls. He's dead.
I didn't fix him. Eat him before it goes cold.
Seems to have failed.
You will have to refuel yourself. Garth.
Shrug and get on with it.
I keep starting to say John Smith.
Yeah, I heard it before you said it. I heard the John Smith.
Well,
They're basically the same guy.
I'm gonna yell at the blood ball. Hey, before it gets cold, come on.
I come rolling from the plane. Takes a while.
I prefer to imagine you doing little hops. Boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop, boop. You're pretty much a slime from Stardew Valley.
Or slime from anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, he's a slime?
Yeah, from Stardew Valley, you know. I don't know if you've ever played it, so you might not know what I'm on about. Ugh. This poor bastard. I mean, he weren't a great guy.
Well, I assume he gets ate.
Children laugh. Yes.
Chamuco! And he runs back into the plane.
So, I go to the shack that he was running towards,
Yeah,
actually.
there's a radio tower on top of it.
Okay. Oh, he was just gonna radio.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then I guess I'll start refueling.
Uh-huh. There's a huge fuel tank alongside the runway. Big long tubes to get set up. Have you got an appropriate skill? I'm sure you have. Probably just... Oh, yeah, mechanic is perfect. And success by 7. Good job. Got yourself some free fuel. I can't imagine you were ever going to pay for it.
Yeah. Still not as epic as turning our ship into a bomb to get a tank free fuel.
Yeah, John Smith.
Yeah.
I don't know, you made
Anyhow.
that guy's heart explode.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody here was at fault.
Yeah, John Smith. But Garth.
Yeah. It were you who let the blood ball and the fairy just hop out the door immediately as soon as you land while civvies are walking towards you.
That's
and
fair.
let the mentally damaged guy run after to get him.
I was getting ready to, shoot him.
But we fuel up and get going again off to Perth
Yeah.
path.
Do you go through any of his stuff? Just leave his body on the side of the runway?
His clothing.
Mummified.
Oh right,
Yeah.
right. Mummy.
Yeah, there's not much.
It's dry, mummified corpse.
That's a good transition shot. Dust settling after plane wheel leaves runway to show the like twisted corpse, still mouth open in terror, teeth
Do I have any
exposed.
gum left, by the way?
Any gum? You had
Yeah,
some...
she gave me a slice of gum.
Yeah, but you got a shit ton left.
Okay.
8 days. It makes you sick if you eat too much, but if you just chew it, it's nice.
Oh, I just didn't want the mint flavor.
Oh, yeah, right. You're addicted to the mint. You've just been licking it. Fucking psycho.
It's almost kind of creepy.
Yeah.
It's like a salt, like just that. La, 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 la.
I think eucalyptus is decently related to.
Oh, yeah. Mentholyptus is a thing as well. And
So she's hanging out with the koalas now?
maybe.
Not many koalas in that part of Australia.
Stupid giant. Australia's a tiny island. What are you on about?
Yeah, super small.
So your final destination for landing at Perth. You've probably got a few
Death.
options. Death.
Yeah, we've got. He got us clearance and stuff, right?
Oh, yeah, you did get your clearance.
Yeah, so we probably go to whatever airfield we're supposed to go to.
mhm.
Clearance for what exactly?
To land, refuel, and disembark at a Australian government-owned airstrip.
And for who to get off?
Up to 4 men and cargo, which won't be checked.
Okay. Like, this is a no questions asked, like, Black Ops sort of.
Yeah. The soldiers on
Okay.
base will point at you knowingly and, like, whisper to each other, but they won't dare say out to either of you because they know they'll just fucking get exploded instantly or some shit. These guys have heard about metas and shit. And you know that what the USSR is saying is kind of true, so...
So we're landing in Perth then?
Landing in Perth. Good eye, this is your boy Perth Air Traffic Control. Military frequency 69er. Come in, wet blanket. I'm guessing that's your call sign.
Yeah. Sure, wet blanket.
Cleared for Landway 3. Landway? What the fuck? Put it in your wrist pocket. Runway 3.
Runway 3. Yeah, immediately land on runway 3.
Immediately.
Yeah. Yes, that is exactly how I roll. No, I'll do the proper approach and everything, but
Pilot check, please.
Tara, there's a neighborhood in Perth called Peppermint Grove.
You're peering out of the handbag that you're hiding in. Heavy landing. Is everyone
yeah.
buckled in to the walls?
Ghost is not.
Roll me acrobatics, please, or DX. Just about everyone who's got legs. And didn't just bounce off shit. With its massive DR. Well, massive, air quotes.
I stay braced in the tree.
Yeah. Daniel. No, wait, David. David.
Yes. Are you the devil again?
Bad landing coming up. No,
Oh.
There's a bit in Community where Troy wants to change his name, and he wants a stage name, and he says, like, I don't know, Funky McBallstein. No. David. Why did you just go to the cockpit? Oh, you're strapped in for this.
Yes.
So you like look around, someone's braced in a tree, someone's a gelatinous ball, Ghost's just stood there, and you run to the only free chair in the airplane and strap into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need any roll from you. It's sick.
And I got to admit, John Smith is quite likely like got a
Um.
cigarette in his mouth, and he's like
Not John
got a yeah, not John Smith, Garth. He's got a cigarette in his mouth and a bottle of whiskey, and he's just like rocking out to something. Which explains that when we land, it's like. Boom!
What were the most popular song of, like, the summer of 1968?
The Beatles?
Maybe. I hate the
Maybe the
Beatles.
Stones, probably the Stones,
Yeah.
or the
Hey
Who.
Jude was #1 on Billboard.
Yeah,
Oh
no.
God, I hate that song.
Don't make it bad.
You cut me right now. You cut me real deep. So you've landed. Not prettily.
Born to be Wild, 31.
Oh. Bone. Copyright strikes. Yep.
Shooba Dooby Doo Today?
Shooby dooby dooba day. Okay.
All right. So we land.
You have landed.
Do we get like a hangar or something to get out?
Yes. Yeah. Taxi to the hangar.
Okay.
Private hangar.
Cool.
Goth. Motorcycles?
I think so.
Alright. Poulet with you or me?
I'll like eyeball him. I'll take him. But you get the blood ball.
There's a saddlebag or something, right?
Yeah.
Ah, they make more noise.
Any,
I hate this.
Stinky acrid smoke coming off him as well.
Imagine we just start up as soon as we're finished taxiing, open the thing, and ride out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've probably got my bike like loaded up.
Has anyone told us to stay hidden?
I'm sitting on your helmet if not, because it's the furthest away from the evil new. Wait, I bet I can keep pace.
Probably, but you wouldn't exactly be hidden. Although,
I don't care about
at
being hidden.
motorcycle speeds and your size, those would be some pretty hard vision checks.
Speed 60 meters a second.
That's like top speed, though, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when we get there, who are we meeting?
That were one of the things that he couldn't set up.
Oh, that he couldn't set up.
You kind of on your own and in the dark. He were hoping you could find more out.
Okay. Yeah, then maybe we ride out and go to the maybe the CO's office.
Yeah. Good shout.
Or maybe see if we can get the CO to come to us.
Yeah, huh? There's people stationed, like, right outside your hangar.
Okay.
They see you peeking out the door.
I'll go to the hangar door and be like, "Hey, go get your CO."
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. He salutes you. starts jogging off.
I'm gonna stretch.
You're in a saddlebag.
He stretches out
I
the saddlebag and starts expanding in the hangar.
Yeah.
No! Bad mist! It's a pretty big empty hangar, except for the plane.
Okay.
And there's a blood mist.
Hey,
filling it
buddy,
now.
do that like over in the corner over there. God damn.
Yeah, he stinks.
I mean, to be fair, I stink too.
Yeah, but not like him. You know, you get used to your own stink.
That's a good point. Just saying, I live on this plane. Do you see a shower?
What is the problem, Garth?
Well, we're in Perth now. Now what?
Why does Harumbere need to leave?
I just wanted him to go to the corner because he stinks. It's all misty.
Ah, I see.
Smooth.
Ghost breathed manually.
Okay.
Wish I had that automatic breathing.
Yeah.
I prefer breathing stick. Yeah, that's what happens if you try and breathe stick.
Okay.
So the CEO shows up?
Yeah.
Sirs?
So, what do you know about Nazis and nuclear weapons?
Is this a joke? What branch are you with? You CIA?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. He frowns. And he's like, listen, I've got top orders to let you do whatever you want, but I've not got any orders to tell you anything. So,
If you don't tell us, then perhaps we will have to make you tell us.
he's just stood at the hangar door right now, I feel. Yeah, I mean, but he's...
I
like,
do have a bonus that I forgot to add there.
Oh, you rolled intimidation.
Yeah, plus, oh, with threats of torture, never mind.
I mean, that was kind of a threat of torture.
It kind of was, yeah.
On the nose.
Best get rolling.
Yeah. I am torture on them.
On the nose. Ty goes to the defender. Hey, oh, are you threatening me?
Do we get any
You do get a
bonuses?
slight, like, yeah, situational bonuses. He's like, alright. He frowns. He's been speaking in hushed whispers so that hopefully the men nearby had not been hearing this. And he says, can I come in?
Yeah, but
Yes.
put this on, and I hand him like a rag.
He frowns at you and holds it to his face and then turns and looks at the person in the Jeep that drove him over here and, like, makes a little hand gesture and they drive off. Start just cruising. As he steps inside, he kind of pauses. What is that over in the corner? What is that smell?
Blood. And blood.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Just, oh, wow. I need to double check what that reaction modifier is. I know what the reaction modifier is. I think it's like -6, right? Z-Warrior?
My reaction modifier, it's terrible. I think I wrote this somewhere.
Yeah, you did. I was reading it earlier. He doesn't know about your strangler, the situational one.
Oh yeah, -2 bad smell, -5 monster, -5 conditional for being a dead thing, and the other -4.
Okay, so it could be -12. But
Yeah.
it's -7 at minute, really. I always lose it. And there it is.
560.
Oh. Okay. Is it what the mist? Is that you? Are you doing this?
No, that's the mist. The sentient mist.
You use metas, right? This is not Australian Strayan, but use mates as metas, right? Right.
Ghost just looks at him, kind of cocks his head a bit.
Alright. It's all true about the nukes, yeah? Obviously you know. And obviously you know about the one that's gone missing.
Yes.
So it was actually taken from a location about 20 kilometers from here. A rather large underground facility. It was a massacre. We still don't know what's going on in there. Latest reports is lost contact with team sent to investigate.
That is a good place to start, then. Do you have any more information?
The Prime Minister's going to be giving a speech in a couple of hours. We don't really know anything until he does that. That'll be first we hear of it as well, probably.
Huh. Do you think that maybe that's when they're gonna set off the nuke?
We've got all security ready. There's no way they can get a nuke anywhere near him. He's on the other side of the flipping country.
And when did the nuke go disappearing?
It was spotted on a security camera. Leaving the facility on a flatbed vehicle. But it's not been found in the vicinity despite
Yes,
massive
but
air search.
how long ago did it disappear?
Ooh, 36 hours?
Okay, so
There is no way on that truck, in the time frame they had, they got more than a certain distance. They are hiding somewhere in the desert. Within a...
You have been unable to re-enter the facility.
As of yet, yes.
Why? Gas.
Various hazards. The facility... The facility hosted all manner of meta species. Not all of them friendly. Most of them scumbag. Arsehole killers. It's your government, he points at Garth, that thinks it's a real good idea to keep nukes and metas right together and make them melded into one super weapon. Only reason they convinced. Insert name of 1968 Prime Minister of Australia here. We order money.
John McEwen.
John McEwen.
Oh, wait, resign.
in disgrace.
One moment.
After a giant nuke went off on him.
That'd do it.
68. These aren't in order, are they? There we go. Okay, yeah, no, John Gordon.
John Gordon.
Gorton.
Gorton. Gorton just... he's paid for. I'll slander the good name of John Gorton. He's bought and paid
he
for.
replaced the guy who vanished into the ocean.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Don't tell me that's not suspicious. Gorton's a plant from your own government.
I'll just shrug.
He frowns.
And what of the Nazis?
What are you on about, Nazis? Nazis are behind this.
Yeah, they stole the nuke.
Nazis stole the nuke.
Yeah.
Why are you telling me this? What branch are you with? Who are you?
Branch that is currently dealing with Nazis.
The oak branch.
That works.
What? He turns and looks. Is there an oak tree there? In the
Yeah,
hangar.
Yeah. I was sitting on it. But you can't see me because I'm, tiny.
The oak branch says, "The oak branch."
Yeah, there's just a tree that he hasn't been paying attention. There's just been a tree growing there for like the past couple minutes.
It could easily have a face that speaks. It's the Zelda tree. Do 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 do
I'm
do
not
do.
it's not a full moon. I would just do a normal branch.
Okay, you're not that nuts at the minute.
I'm actually helpful.
I just found a peanut. I have not eaten peanuts in months. Oh, no, it's not peanut. It's half a hazelnut, and I did eat some chocolate with hazelnut in it earlier. Mystery solved.
That's a big one. Jinkies?
Jinkies. It was Old Man Hazelnut all along.
Arumbere, how quickly could you search an area?
He's still blinking at the tree. He shakes his head. So you're a Rambere. Pointed at Garth.
No.
That depends on its intricacies.
A creepy voice whispers.
The facility's vast. Deep.
Not to search the facility, to search for the stolen nuclear missile.
I'll find it, and I start running around flying around the facility, not knowing what a nuke is nor where anything is.
Just the hangar. You're like
Just
opening
phasing
drawers.
in and out of existence. No, like I'll grab something, fly into like a drawer, phase through it, and then like come out with like a paper clip, as long as it's like aluminum.
Phase through it.
Yeah, I can go insubstantial.
Oh.
Garth, I think it best if we split up.
Yeah.
Arumbere and the creature can search a large area. I can survive a few meters.
Is this it? I come with a paper clip.
A few meters.
I have survived worse.
That is not the nuke. No, this is the nuke. He's rummaging in his pockets.
He unzips his fly.
Mm-hmm. There's a blinding light as his crotch goes critical mass.
Well,
Super critical.
Super critical mass.
Before we start hunting for nukes, it is
Yeah,
probably a good time to stop.
I agree. It's like, look, I've got to go. What you do is your own business. You got my authorization to fucking stay out of my way. Okay, please, Jesus Christ. Try not to get me in a fucking mess. Try not to be seen by civilians, for fuck's sake. Nobody is gonna mess with you, but if you try anything, we will come at you with everything we've got.
You have been sufficiently cooperative. Merci.
You're welcome. He turns and leaves. And with that, I think it's probably...
Actually, with this, I hold up the piece of paper he held that said, and says, "This is the nuke," and I said, "I found it."
Well, thanks for watching. I'm Luke. I was the GM. With us today, we had Everoth.
Hello. I was the last one to come and I barely did anything. I turned into a chicken.
No, yeah, I like watching you turn into a chicken.
That's what she said?
You had definitely one of my top moments though, with the "I thought you were taking me home." We had Tara. Welcome back to GURPS, Tara.
Well, yeah, I have the new job, so I have Fridays off again.
Woo!
Woo!
We'll talk about next Friday in a little bit. We also had James.
Hey, James, I did some crazy flying.
Got a nice big bruise on your shoulder. Got
It's
shot.
probably healed since, we've been on the...
It's probably
Yellowy. It's all that weird yellowy green stage. We had
Yeah.
the ghost, Jared.
Yeah, and Jared played Ghost. Didn't breathe for the most part.
Nice little tidbit. And finally, Z Warrior.
I the blood-sucking mist. Didn't get to suck a whole lot of blood this time, but well, next time I will.
Yeah, that's a guarantee. So you can catch us on YouTube. Search Kobold Cafe. You can catch us on Twitter
Catch us on Twitter.
at Kobold Cafe. Twitch Kobold
Catch us on the
Cafe.
web.
TheKoboldCafe.com. What are we doing next Friday, Tara?
All right, next Friday we're starting a new game called Dark Visions. It's gonna be a little, by what it, the namesake, it's gonna be a lot less lighthearted than this.
Uh-huh.
No chickens and weird black-clad sword people jumping through planes, and no blood clot.
But it's gonna be kind of like I won't give it away, but it's dark. It's pseudo Cthulhu, Eldritch horror, but of my own creation.
Can I have visions?
We'll keep and yeah, and we're starting Friday the 13th because that's a good day to start that.
Oh yeah, Monster Day. We might be about on Sunday for something, and we'll be about on Thursday for Star Trek as usual. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye!